Hey guys, hang on. I think there's a problem. Just give me a second. I don't understand what's going on right now. So I gotta figure out if I made a mistake or if someone else made a mistake. Schindler has 3. Gomez has 2. Jimmy has 1. Sorry, I'm just going back through the list. Greg has 3. Luke has 1. Steve has 1. Rick has 2. Mark Gilliland has 1. Matt has 1. Chester has 1. Why did it do that? Come on, man. I hate finding out about these problems live. Chester has 1. Sorry, I'm just double checking my typed out list. Make sure it's right. Blake has 1. Wayne has 1. Dave has 1. Rowdio and Gilliam. Okay, so for some reason the website is not working properly. I have to refund a guy really quick, and I have to update something. It didn't pull stock on an order. Happens because it doesn't show you why it happens, it just shows you that it happened. Restock, and then if you don't pay attention, it'll restock the thing you refunded, and it's, I would have never even saw this. I went live, and as I was setting the video up, a spot for this very break sold, and there's no way. Like, the break sold out. We sold 30 spots. I got 30 payments. I got 30 names. I got 30 orders. Everything's good now. I just have to, I had to send a refund, and I'll have to talk to Jimmy later. At least I know him. I'm actually, sorry, let me text Jimmy really quick. He's a Chicago guy. I met him a time or two. And I don't know what happened there. Then we'll do the randoms and we'll get this thing going. I apologize. I didn't know that's what we were doing. Alright. So I text Jimmy. And let's figure this out. Let's break, baby. Let's see what's in a case of Topps Chrome. Huh? A blaster case? Then, Guy, what's up, dude? I saw you. Don't think I didn't. Alright, so here we go. Get my list over here on this screen. We'll switch screens. Go with people. First. Yeah, there's 30. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird, because after his spot sold, there was 2 left. So it's like, there's no way I would have put 33 spots in for the quantity. Nothing has 33 spots. 4 more times on the dice roll 6. I mean, I could have. I'm not saying I can't. I didn't. But there's no... Actually, I think I know. I think I know a way I could find out if I messed up or not. Because I think your individual order details will share the stock quantities as they get pulled. I think I know that. None of this means anything to you guys. I'm sorry. I just want to know if I actually messed up or not. Team random. There was a Clint Eastwood card sold for over $2,000, I think. Or almost $2,000 out of Pop Century. I mean, what are we waiting for? Grab a spot. Grab a spot. I wish I could find what I'm looking for. Here we go. Team names. 4 more times. Going a lot of times. Here we go. 10 times. Cubs are winning. That's a good thing. Detroit's not that far from here, and it's like 40-degree temperature difference. It's hot here today. Here we go. Rays on top, Red Sox on bottom. Back over here. I'll get the screenshotted for you guys. Crop down. Ta-da! Teams are on the screen. I'm printing out my list right now. With that being said, folks, it's time to figure out how we're going to open this blaster case. The logistics of it are difficult. Here's a scan sheet for 2 packages. Look. It's right there whenever Laura wants it. But here we go. It's a monster case. Oh, it's huge. Seriously, freaking huge. 40 boxes are in here though, so let's see what we have. I just want you guys to see the whole case in its entirety before I take it. It can't sit on the table. Sorry. Trying to figure out the best way to do this, to be honest with you guys. Let's do this. I am just gonna start. I'm gonna open every box. I'm gonna get every pack out. That's what we're gonna do. So you guys can see everything on the camera. This way there's not a big lull. We'll do the lull now. We'll get every damn box open. Let's just do that. I think it'll be the quickest path to non-stop action. And it's not like the mega boxes. We just have to pull the packs. And you guys can see everything. So yes, we will just do this. So if you've got something you'd like to go do for now, you've got time to do it. So these come from the manufacturer then. Huh. Well, yeah, that is on the inside. I don't know how they pack retail. I don't know. I thought those were like security devices for the store. I don't know how that stuff works. Maybe they just do something and activate. I don't know. Never worked actual retail. One of those people who like to do stuff. With his hands, I should have said. Let's pull 5 more out here. Yeah, this is gonna be much better. This is going to be much better. There's 17 folks tuned in right now. There's like 5 teams left in Luminance football. The Colts are gone too. So, waiting on the rest of it to settle itself out. Already been discounted to the teams that were not priced accurately, but based on the other people I've seen selling it, I'm the cheapest dude on planet Earth. So even my bad teams are still whatever. Down to 12. We lost a ton of people. Adios, bro amigos. We've got a quarter of the case open. It won't be long now. It won't be long now. Internet's being goofy. But luckily, you're not missing anything yet. Comcast and I are going to go round and round here with this internet real soon. I have not had time to even deal with that yet. Griff, I don't know. That's a good question. I heard there was like some sort of petition to change the Redskins name back. Me and Comcast are not best friends. I can't believe it, man. Between here and my house, I pay them well over $400, probably $500 a month, just for internet and one phone line. The phone line's $15, so we can just take that right out of the equation. And it's just, you should never spend that much money and have issues. Maybe it's just me. But my issue with this location is that I don't have my own dedicated. I'm actually sharing a line with a lot of other people that are residential customers. It's like surging. It's like 25,000 upload, then like 5, and then back down. All right, half the case is open. Let's consolidate a little bit, shall we? Well, I had a feeling that's what we were gonna do. This is gonna get messy. I'm not talking about that guy down in Florida either. 19 people here watching me open boxes, baby. I appreciate it. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, tell your friends, go to the website, buy a spot. Luminance football, it's almost full. We got a whole nother half case to go. You never know. You never know if we're going to be the ones to hit that Richardson, baby. Or whatever. Got that Bijan still up for grabs, old Bijan. I think Jacksonville sold it. They got that Tank Bigsby. Greg. Oh, Greg's back in a big way today. Chester. Me and Greg did some talking. We had to do some logistics. Greg and I, we had to talk logistics, and here we go. You know what I mean? Oh, no. I'm offering. I'm not even offering. I'm selling the team that drafted Bijan. I do have a Bijan in my showcase, though. It's a college unit, though, from, was it Chronicles Collegiate? Is that what it was? Chronicles Collegiate Football. I got those, and I opened them myself. I didn't know how to break that. Man, once the store gets open and we get settled in, guys, I plan on doing a lot of, like, player, fighter, pick your type of breaks on products that only get offered to you guys as random weight divisions, random letter, random bullshit, where the breaker doesn't take the time to price these things out. I got Kyle kicking ass out there in the shop, so if I can keep grinding with this stuff, we're going to be in good shape. Maybe we find another good human or two to add to the team. Let's keep growing this thing, but I want to offer you guys as much as I can. And I really want to break a lot of UFC too. So we're going to start building that up through more affordable options where you could actually pick someone. So if you say you like somebody, you might be able to just buy them outright instead of having to hope you get them in a random. Guy, I'm a professional sandwich maker from my collegiate days. There's a way to do it. So I use a real knife, not no sissy box cutters. I don't like box cutters. So you go here. Really, you put the knife down, hand over the knife, and then pull through. You just can't. If you cut yourself doing that, don't ever touch anything hazardous. I mean, it's literally, what is that, like, is it the Darwin shit? I don't like to talk about the, I don't like to sit here and call people dumb or any of that, really, unless it's warranted. But if you're chopping your hand up, opening up a box, man. Whew. A lot of last few years of basketball dropped quite a bit. Pick your color breaks are fun for basketball. Could you explain that? You said pick your color? What do you do with all the non-color? Whoa. Let me get an example of that, Matt. That's super interesting. I have so much basketball, dude. You don't understand. I probably have cases of some less desirable products, but I have a lot of basketball wax here because nobody likes. Once eBay went exclusive to only certain people could break on their platform too, which sucks. I have basketball access, but no basketball customers. Sell a base spot. I can talk to you in PM. Yeah, dude, message me. I'm super busy, so just shoot me a message. But I'm interested. I'd like to get that luminance done today. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I got softball later, and we don't even have enough people because it's so freaking hot. I think people just don't want to play today, which I don't really blame them. It's not gonna be fun. I mean, it might be fun for like 5 minutes. Like, it's not even gonna be fun to drink. Like, I'm not even gonna want to drink until. Yeah, Matt's got some new stuff for us. Pick your color, baby. I don't know what that is, but I like it. Look at this mountain of chrome blaster packs on the table. Look at this. It's the equivalent of almost 14 hobby boxes. That's why I said this break was going to take a while. It's 320 packs. It's 13 1/3 hobby boxes worth of packs. It's literally the same setup, 4 cards a pack. But it's more than a hobby case worth of pack opening. Boop. All right, here we go. Packs are unboxed. Now we got to unpack the packs. Strap in, everybody. Strap it in. Just push as much as I can here. Give me some room. I guess we're gonna go like 2 blasters. Or we're gonna go like a little pack at a time. Little pack mountain. Pack mountain. Pack mountain. No, it's more than 10, or it's less than 10 a pack. It's 45 a blaster is what this broke down to. If you want to talk in prices like that. Hopefully we get some whales out of this. Is that what we get? Pinks and blasters? Pink exclusive, what, like 4 pinks? I joined Pick Your Color spots with others, but PM me will be... Dude, explain... I got time. You see all these packs? Super Fractor to win. That'd be wild. Super Fractor and a blaster. Yeah, I'm super... We got Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll.
1 second, guys.
Whoops. No, it's going to be much quicker now. But yeah, I figured it was going to be a 2-hour break when I did the number on how many packs there were. Just trying to figure out if I even had time to do it. Some of these breaks that take the longest make the least in that regard. Riley Green. Oh, yeah, baby. There you go, Chester. Yoshida refractor right out of the gate. In this type of break, we got to take everything like that. Anything we get in that regard. I'll just sleeve all the pinks. They're not numbered. If the good players we're going to take care of, though, of course. Just have a monster sleeve ball. CJ Crone. Yeah, 2 big mustache cards. Corbin Carroll. Base rookie. Volpe. Prism Miggy. Sepia. Are we getting Sepias here? Are these Blaster exclusive? What the hell is a Blaster exclusive? I've seen Sepias and pink now. Are we getting both? I don't retail. You guys know me, I'm a hobby dude. I only retail when it makes sense. Like, price point, it's a different price point, a different look. It's as many cards as you get out of a hobby. It's more cards than you get out of a hobby case. Hang on. Somebody's here. I don't know who they are. I think it's just somebody in the building. Here we go. Semyon. Sepia. Kyle, what was that? Oh. Imagine that. FedEx not going to go upstairs, are they? Nolan Gorman with the pink. What's the score? Still 4-0 Cubs. Gorman pink, that's nice. Technicolor Alvarez. Massey refractor Spencer Steer pink rookie. Get that in the top loader. Last little bit here in these first 2. This seems like quite a bit of stuff. This is only 2 blasters. I mean, it's not anything wild, but this is all like solid, good solid stuff. These sepias and pinks. Cody Clemens. Look, Cal Raleigh to $3.99, our first serial numbered card. But like, these are so close in hue. The pinks are just a touch lighter. J-Rod Prism with the cup. Pujols Sepia. I mean, that's not bad. It's going to be a ton of sleeve cards. A ton. We'll grab this next batch of packs here. It's like Pack Mountain. Let's see how this thing shakes out. How many hits you guys think we're going to get? How many autos, I guess I should say. I would assume we're not going to get 12 autos. Because I'll tell you right now, if we're going to get 12 autos, we should be... maybe we have an auto here. If we get 12 autos, we should never rip hobby case again. But I have to compare hobby and blaster case prices versus each other. And actually, maybe the hobby's the better rip. And if the hobby's the better rip, I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to use this as like literally live market research. We'll know what a blaster case will contain. We know what a hobby case will do. And we'll see which one makes more sense based on their price differences. Like I said, I plan on ripping chrome till the wheels fall off. And the MVP program doesn't start until November. So you still got September and October to stockpile whoever you think's winning the MVPs. And then you send them to me because I'm going to participate. Waldachuk. Shane Bieber. We got Alex Call. pink rookie. Acuna, Beatty. Corbin, part 2, second Carroll. Torque, future stars. McCarthy, pink. Volpe, purple sonar. Brayan Bello. 251 out of 275 for the Red Sox. Purple sonar rookie. He's a pretty good rookie pitcher. I don't know if he's actually a rookie, though. I know he pitched last year, too. I don't know how many innings he pitched. I think it's like 50 or 60 innings, somewhere in that neighborhood will use up your rookie eligibility. Jared Walsh. Prism. Alexis Diaz with the sepia. Rasmussen, Morel, VR, Rosario, Gonzalez. I don't know what I was thinking there. Oscar Gonzalez with a rookie refractor. Sean Murphy. Alexis Diaz with a pink. Lennon Sosa. Base auto, Michael Toglio. Rockies. Has to be an A auto, that dude. My guy. My guy Chester's all over it. Michael Toglio going to the Rockies. They were a huge value pick until I raised their price. And then they were turned into the last selling team. Gilliam with the first auto of the break. Congrats, sir. Oh, another purple sonar. Look at this. Another one. Ezekiel Duran, the 275 for the Rangers. So our third serial numbered card, but because of all the new parallels, and trust me, I'm taking this over a base card anytime. Now I really focus on how many sub 100s you get, how many 99s or less, how many greens are better in any format of break. There's a Yoshida, a Pasquantino way off, so this one's horrific. There's like no bottom border on that card. Gorman refractor. So the retail exclusive coming out questionable in quality. I'll leave it at that. Push up a little here. Open our next set. No, Durant's had a great sophomore season. Last year, Ezekiel Duran, yeah, different. Jaron Duran too. Last year he was getting booed out of the stadium for losing balls in the lights and God knows what. One auto in. I think we're roughly opening 2 blasters at a time. There's 16, 8 packs in a blaster. I think they're all like 2 blaster packs. 5 rows of 4 would be 20. 2 high would be 40. But there are 21 people here across all platforms. I hope you guys are having a great afternoon. We are really close on Luminance football. I think we have another auto. That's exciting. But Luminance football is also on the menu today. Leafs Pop Century, but it looks to be like no interest, so it's probably going to get pulled. There is 2 new emails. We get some orders coming. Ooh, product in low stock. Oh, is this Jimmy's order? Yeah, that's the I don't even know what happened order. Which reminds me. Commerce. I want to look at this. Greg was my first order. No! Yeah, Kenny just told me. Fucking tie on, man. Greg, who hit it? What a joke. Sorry. Thanks, Kenny. I just want to see the detailed order on the first order. Yeah. No, something happened. Yeah. Ha! I can prove it. So just for those of you who've been watching and have heard me say all this stuff, this is what my website tells me behind the scenes when you place an order. So that was the first order. So we did start at 30 and dropped down to 25. And then we sold 30 spots. I have 30 spots on this list. I have 30 in orders. Raudio was my last guy to get in. And it says stock quantity went from 1 to 0. Hey, that's wild. Stock quantity went from 1 to 0. Sorry, I'm just sharing with this because maybe you guys will understand. So that was the first order and the last order on this break. And then as I was going live, I got an additional order from Jimmy Heritage, Jimmy to Jim on Twitter, who's a Chicago guy. And it says, this order happened as I turned the cameras on to go live. And as you can see, the title's different because I updated it with the break time. And then magically I updated the break time and it added 3 to the quantity. I don't understand. I'm sorry, but if you guys can see, that's why I get the way I get. It's like technology. What is that? What just happened there? I never added 3. The website is fucking Skynet, baby. They added it for me. Bryce Turang, making me oversell, and then it cost me money to send a refund. Kevin Gosman. And now I got to see what Matt just sent through, because now I'm real curious. Tyler Freeman, I was just down my own rabbit hole that you guys probably weren't interested in. I had to get some resolution. Yanier Diaz. Wow, Blu-ray Wave. Wow, retail. Turning up there. Little 150 action. Houston. 83 out of 150. Diaz with the Blu-ray Wave auto. Alvarez pink. Yeah, these retail cards are the ones with quality issues. The hobby jumbo formats, I've noticed no major quality. There's huge centering going on with the sepias and pinks. James Altman, Prism rookie. So that's just my first initial note from these first few blasters. The retail exclusives appear to be subpar. Not all of them, but where I'm noticing any type of quality issue is on just those 2 types. Libertor. Tell him, Kenny. Morrell, we gotta be sleeving Morrell. He's a stud. Cody Clemens. Austin Hayes with the pink. This isn't gonna work, but this is what I'm gonna do for now. It's not gonna work for the whole break. Hey, Kyle. Hey, Kyle. Can I have that shoebox that's on the showcase right there? Thanks, buddy. So let's do this. Sorry, I'm going to put the sleeve cards in a different box altogether, because we're going to fill that box up. Corbin Burns, Vaughn Grissom, O'Neal, Otani. There's unofficial $20 for the Angels. And you're going to have, oh, nice. Sepia Trout, that's just sexy. Gotta love it. Ooh, negative refractor. Matt Olson. If he pulls off the old MVP, is he going to take it from his own teammate? Someone else going to come in? Is Freddie going to have something to say about it? I mean, the NL, baby. The NL's happening. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, this beautiful audience of mine is in to luminance. You know, since we might not have any other football this year. I wonder if we get any image variations. I wonder if we'll get like an authentic. I know there is hobby exclusive stuff. Sorry, I thought I saw gold. Conforto, Timmy Anderson, Teoscar. Albert Bell, you're a little late, Chester. You're a little late with your grievance. A pink Morale for the Cubs. Oh, look at that. Alvarez, green to 99. Future stars, Francisco Alvarez. 2 out of 99 for the Mets. There we go, our first sub 100. That's the stuff I like to see. Nolan Jones And see, like, the quality on the retail, that's a huge notice. I was singing their praises for how good a quality Topps Chrome's been this year. The retail. Volpe, same collation though. Volpe and Carroll back to back. So there you go. It's just the exclusive stuff. Torque Refractor, Bohm, Sepia, Base Bohm, Libertor, Melendez, lots of pinks. Laura's gonna hate me for having to sleeve all these. Cal Stevenson, Tyler Stevenson, Ken Waldachuk, Kodai, Bobby Witt, Yelich, Sepia, Cody Clemens, Tovar, Prism, Cruz, and a Lennon Sosa. Move it into our next set of two. I'm going to give up a grand slam. I'm still upset about this grand slam. Talkman's up, being a professional. Taking a 6 pitch of the at-bat, 2-2, fouling balls off. It's another Ohtani. Angels getting to be in much better shape. Tyler Stevenson, Tovar, Jock Peterson, Torque, pink. Josh Young with a refractor. Morel. Brian Hayes. Brandon Lau. Luis Ariz with the sepia. Ohtani for another unofficial $20. So the Angels are sitting at $40 free buyback on 2 base cards. Tovar. Oh, there's 60. Angels have had their break paid for. Buxton pink. Yeah, everything in retail is going to be harder to hit. Topps basically said that at the industry conference, that they had to nerf. So if you speak like video games or anything like that, they basically said they had to nerf the pack odds because Topps swears that they don't know where cards get inserted. They really claim like they don't know, and I believe them when they say it. Conspiracy theory people can say what they want, but they said they had to make the odds worse for retail so that there was less instances of the best cards being pulled out of retail. Another Ohtani, 3 in these 2 blasters. $80 for the Ohtanis. For the Los Angeles Ohtanis of Anaheim. Oh yeah, they're already ahead on Ohtanis now. 2 blasters paid for the Ohtanis. So that's what they said they did, because what happened was in 2022 Series 1, the 101 Platinum base rookie of Wander Franco, the 101, the true 101, came out of a hanger or something like that, I believe, and there was people really upset about it. Like, how's the best card going to come out of retail? Like, the best base card in the entire product come out of retail, and they basically said the only way they could fix that was to make it harder, to have the less of a chance of it happening. Kenny, I haven't got to the homer yet, guy. Is it Horner? Did Horner do it? Low and in on the homer. I think there's a homer coming. Spoiler alerts from the chat. We got 3-in-1 count. Oh, Grand Slam. 3-in-1 cutter low and in. Oh. Kenny, why are we still talking about that, dude? Holy cow, that's the past, bud. I'm in the future now. I'm in the future of I just thought Horner hit a homer to take the lead. This guy. Alright, our next batch. Next batch. Batch of Herreras right here. Pink Herrera. Money Mike. Oh, Speckle. Rosario to 350. Well, every different format has different odds. The only reason the odds exist is so that people can figure out how many total things have been produced, and if you can crunch all the numbers, you can figure it all out. I'm not crunching any numbers. Adley Rutschman, base rookie. There will be no numbers crunched here, sir. Oh, Hoppy Refractor, Carlos Perez, Sepia. In your future, do the Giants win? I mean, how does Kyle Harrison lose today? How does that happen? Acuna, Refractor, Mitch Haniger, Sepia. Crawford. David VR, and a Stevenson pink. Cal Mitchell, Money Mike. Money Mike, 2 of them here in this stretch. Bubba Thompson again centering. Horrible centering on these exclusives. Another Adley. Base cards are fine though. Base cards have been fine all year for Chrome. That's half the battle. Good looking base cards. Sorry, Jeremy. Forgot Jeremy. Oh, you see, Kenny, I don't even know what day of the week it is, bud. Don't ask me questions, man. I got so many things I gotta get done. But yes. Yes, they do. I didn't even see that on the Sports Center or whatever I had on this morning. I didn't watch much. I had to get out of the house early today. I think we have an auto and a purple speckle coming up. It's like 3 parallels in that pack. It's like a jackpot pack. There's a Mike Harris on the top of it, I believe. Alright, our next little bit of action's happening right now. There's a lot going on. We're just going to do it this way, of course. We're getting trolled by Tim Anderson all week. To $2.99. This morning. Same time as usual. It sold out real fast. I mean, it sold out in a couple hours, but it didn't stay for long. Sorry, we're at that time of the day where the light that comes in the building is real tough. The overhead lights suck, so we don't use them at all. Cal Stevenson. On the speckles and stuff, like the more light that hits that card, the harder it is to look at. Trevor Story, 4 to go in luminance. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Kenny. Guys, fill that up. We can do it. We can do it here real quick. Spencer Torkelson, Mike Harris, great auto. Go Cubs, go. It's Justin Steele for the Cubs. Cubs ace, Justin Steele. He's not a rookie in real life, but he is here for this card. Whoever's got the Cubs, congratulations. Greg, he's a Cardinals fan. Our third auto is Cubs All-Star Justin Steele. That's what I'm talking about. Stephonic, Call, Duran, Adley, Cal Mitchell, Joe Ryan, Josh Young, Alec Manoah, Florida going luminous. I like the way that sounds. I know the Colts are gone, so should be pretty feasible from here on out. Hunter Green, DeGrom with the sepia. Jazz Chisholm with a sepia. Another Adley. Oh, it's a refractor. Even better. Rutschman refractor. International Trading Card Day. For those of you that come into the shop next week when we open, International Trading Card Day is over, but I opened the box because I had 2 people make an appointment to stop in this morning. And there's Mike Trout and Adley Rutschman bonus single cards to give out with the packs. And I'm not making people have a minimum spend to get packs, and it's already like an old event, but we still have them. I bought them, I paid for them, so we're going to give them away next week until they're gone. So we'll be having the packs until they're gone. I have 5 boxes. I think there's 50 packs in a box, so I've like 250 packs to give away. I've already given away a few, but we have them till we don't have them. And I did see some Corbin Carroll rookies on front. That's like all sports. There was soccer, collegiate football, soccer, collegiate football. What else did I see? Baseball, of course. Some garbage payoff kids stuff. I don't know if there's any chasers. I don't know if there's any hits in those. On the baseball card day, I had them before I went to like brick and mortar exclusive. I had them before and people had pulled autos out of those packs. I don't know if there's any in these. Michael Rucker's in the game. Josh Bell, Adley Rutschman. Ooh, Jamal Anderson. What a couple of years that guy had. Holy cow. Drew Rasmussen, Alec Manoah, pink. This one's got a gouge in it too. So not only is there quality issues, but like just centering, there's a huge gouge in the left side of that card. It's just the retail too. I hate the trash retail. Especially if it's a different price point and a different option to approach a really good product. This is the best Chrome's been in 5 years. 4 years, without a doubt. And I love the rookie. Ezekiel Duran, Acuna with the sepia. And these retail refractors will get you the MVP buyback money too, to the tune of $40. Negative, Verlander, second negative refractor. Negatives are fun. Kyle, what's up, dude? How are you, buddy? Charlie Blackman. Ketel Marte, again, centering. Huge issue on the retail shit. I don't even want to sleeve that stuff, but I already said I would, so we're going to. It's not good. Here's a Prism Rutschman. Adley Rutschman Prism. So we're like 40% of the way done, I believe. I think that's 2 rows down. There's 19 people here watching across all platforms. Hit me that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Share, follow, tell your friends that we got a blue sonar and another auto coming up. It'll be our 4th auto of this blaster case to this point. Down the 2 left, I took a couple. I'm telling you guys, if you guys fill it up, and I'm I'm not trying to put the pressure on you. But I will find a way to break it before I leave to go to softball. Once I go to softball, I'm not coming back today. It's just, it's so hot. I don't even want to go. If we're being candid, I'm not looking forward to just melting tonight. But I do want to play, and I want to hang out with the boys. But the actual games itself are going to be in the sun. I play the corner spots. And I think we're playing on the sunny field. Oh, it's tough. It's tough. Alright, here we go. Jordan. But thank you, Matt. I do appreciate it. Ozzy with the pink. Apparently, Ozzy Albies. I saw a TikTok or something this morning. He puts a ring camera by. He has aquariums, and he watches his fish when he's on the road, and I love it. Ozzy Albies, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? Nate Eaton, my man, hangs out with his fish even when he's on the road. You love to see it. Best story of the day. Gorman, base rookie. Lindor Abeyo. Sepia. But it's release day. We hit anything big, Mountcastle refractor. We hit anything big and you want it consigned, you want it to go live on an auction, I got Kyle here too. Kyle bought into the break too, and if anybody has a problem with that, let me know. Because I couldn't fix a break if I wanted to. And if he wants to spend the money he makes here buying into the break, I got no problem with it. It keeps things moving here. So, in the name of transparency, my eBay guy is participating in the break. Oh, I have more cards to show you guys. Look at that. I'm sorry. I started opening more packs in my rant. We do have an auto still coming up, so here we go. Get ready for that. Tovar Vientos with the purple. I mean, you guys would never know that unless I told you, so I'm telling you. Because I talked with them about it. There's no way anything weird could happen. Except for the fact that we're hitting Money Mike autos and blaster cases, baby. Let's go. Holy crap. Who's got the Braves? Who's got them? Who's got them? 18. Greg Lazinski. Hey, buddy. That's it. That's why you buy 100 spots. Jeez Louise, dude. There you go. Good hits. Good hits in retail, huh? Blue Sonar. Ryan McMahon. I mean, think about it. I'm going to open a sealed case. He didn't get to buy anything ahead of time. He didn't know the pricing. I didn't tell him anything. Just bought a spot. 7 out of 120. He did what I tell you guys to do. So he just listens better than you guys do. So that's all that is. You know? What a hit. Money Mike, base or not. We'll take it. What are those going for? Where have they stabilized? Anybody? Look how bad these are, though. The centering is just the worst. Sepias are really cool look too, like that filter. It's just a really cool. I like that look. But there we go. Hitting Mike Harris out blasters, Kyle. I'm about to go Kevin Garnett on this case, man. It's so hard to hit the right rookie auto, period. Anything's possible now that we're hitting top flight rookies. Merriweather into the game for Michael Rucker. 2 on, 2 out. Bottom of the 7th. High game. See, it's a must win if you're asking me for the Cubs. Drop a series to the Tigers, even on the road, it's just not good. I think Merriweather got out of it. Here we go. Bobby Witt with the cup. Harper refractor. McMahon pink. Yoshida base. Michael Grove with a pink. Dude, I just need a new chair, Luke. I have a $500 chair collecting dust at my house, but I still need to do work there every now and then. It's the best chair I've ever bought, but I'm not like, I don't know, I probably am pretty broke. I don't want to look at anything right now. We gotta get the store open. But I just really don't want to spend another $500 on a chair. This chair sucks, though. It's the very first chair I ever had. This is from the original breaking videos. This chair is older than my career. Cattell Marte. Drew Waters. Drew Waters again. Stephen Kwan. Bale Bobby Witt again. Wilson Contreras. Alvarez Alec Thomas. And Yu Darvish with the Sepia. There's gonna be so many sleeves. So many sleeves. I think that was the halfway point. For anyone keeping track. Green Speckle. Another sub 100. I like it. Or it might be a sonar. I think there's green sonars. Purple, blue, green. Alright, top of the 8th. Brieske still in for the Tigers. Swanson's up. Man, top of the order's up. Top of the 8th. It's time to score. Scored all their runs with 2 outs and then give up a grand slam. Like the offense feels like it's getting it done, knocking in runs with 2 outs, and then Tyone serves up a granny. Awesome. Here we go, folks. Let's go. Bone Bogarts, Garcia, Castellanos, Fujinami. You hit my cares and everything. Hey, dude. When they hit, they hit. Anything's possible. We're hitting my cares out of retail. You know what I mean? It's wild. Kodai. J-Rod, Adley Rutschman. Are you going to have another one of these? Probably not. I'm probably keeping the other case for the store. I can look. I don't know what a case is going to cost me. Product. Okay, so just real quickly, I actually complained about this and made a statement yesterday. Nothing to do with you guys. Product access right now is so horrible. That's really all I have to say. It is so hard to get anything at a fair price. Outside, like basically I'm reduced to having to buy it from the same retailers that you guys can buy from. I have distribution accounts and it doesn't mean anything because Fanatics has all the product. They're not releasing all the product when they release a new product. They hold it back and then either sell it direct to consumer or just continue to funnel it to their direct breaker program and or store channels at increasingly increased prices until they eventually sell it all out. But that way no middleman can make money flipping cases. And from that standpoint, I understand it completely what they're doing. But as a guy who runs a legitimate tax-paying business that's been doing things the right way for 6 years, I deserve access. I mean, I'm not saying I'm owed anything or that they owe me, but like, I provide a great service for this hobby. I think I'm a good person for this hobby, and I should be able to access product the same as anyone else in my position. But I can't. It's very difficult, and it's literally the thing that keeps me annoyed all day long, every day. Ivan Herrera, because when we strike gold on a break in a format that works, it's like I can't do a bunch of them because I don't have the access to the product. Or otherwise, we could just keep rolling. Here's a really nice green Sonar Peraza for the Yankees. To 99. 7 out of 99. Going to the Yanks. So I have one more case, but I'm also opening my store in a week, and that's a product that should sell well in the shop. But you never know. I might wake up tomorrow with a different attitude, and I might just want to make that money right now. So you never know. really. I'm not. I didn't plan on breaking it. Let's put it that way. We'll see what happens. I think I showed you guys all of this. We'll do it again just to be sure. I did. I sure did. Yeah, no, so it sucks for me. I've been doing this a long time. I've been doing it the right way. I have distribution channels. Like I said, I fucking pay my taxes. I don't do minis. I don't do lines. I don't do raffles. All of that shit is illegal. I don't do bounties, which even Whatnot is now putting a stop to bounties. So all your favorite fucking breakers that have your stupid super fractor bounty that I went on an absolute tirade about years ago. Look who's right. I deleted that video. I got so much shit for having an opinion, such as the one that I had. I took so much shit. I think I saved it somewhere on one of my other computers, though, so I might have to bring that back. But I hate bounties. I cannot. I don't hate bounties. I hate one-on-one super fractor bounties. You shouldn't get money on top of hitting a one-on-one. Like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. And it works. But like, it's not stopping anywhere else, but like Whatnot sent out an update to their agreements where they are no longer letting anyone do any type of bounty. So, anyway, I say all of those things because when Fanatics bought Tops, I wanted to be positioned in the best way possible for them to want to do business with me, and here we are. So yeah, I mean, I've been getting crushed all year. But the flip side of that is we're still increasing business, we're still growing. We're growing in the face of adversity. So once I open my store, I can actually send Tops some emails. I have talked to them. I've already been greenlit to participate in the buyback program. I'm trying to get a direct account, but they won't talk about that. They just told me what I need to do once I open to start having that conversation. So hopefully I can have that conversation, but I got to be open first so I can send them everything they're requiring. Same thing with Upper Deck. I'm going to try and get hockey too. Just because. Why not? Pink, Josh Young, I like that. Dave, what's up, bro? I don't know who you have, brother, but I do know you're in this. For Oakland. Surprisingly, Oakland has not done anything yet, and they have 10 rookie autos to choose from in the product. Less bounties, more cowbell. That's what I'm talking about. You get it. You get it. But yeah, that was like the ultimate, like, ha. That's all I did when I found that out. I just laughed to myself. Like, no one's going to care. Like, but ooh, look, I was right. And I literally said in that video, how's it any different from doing a Raz or a raffle or any? I'm pretty sure I said that. That's a years old video. I was in a tank top. I remember I had like too much pre-workout that day, and someone really upset me. So we went in hard on bounties. And then Real Breaks got in my DMs after that because they thought I was speaking directly to them when I was not the person who even brought them up. Me and Ryan had to go with that one. I really like Tom. I don't even dislike Ryan. It's just maybe we're similar. Maybe that's why we clash. I don't know, but Mr. Tom over there at Real Breaks is a terrific human. Brandon Hughes with the Aqua Wave. Cubs hit 2 of them. Cubs hit 2. Justin Steele. Now Brandon Hughes, our 5th auto. 5th auto of the break. To the Crawdaddy. Oh, we love the Crawdaddy. I don't know where that image is, Steve. That's half the problem. I gotta find that image. That file might be... I don't know. I don't know. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen, though. Alex Bregman. Alonzo McMahon. Max Meyer. Goldie. And a nice Morel to 299. Cubs doing great. Justin Steele auto. Now a nice Morel to 299. Dave, I have no idea. Someone else just asked that. That's how we got going on this conversation about product access. I have another case, but I really want to use it for the store. But I know I'll also be able to sell the whole thing tomorrow and bring that money in. So sometimes making money is more important than trying to make sure something's right for, you know, I could figure something else out in the meantime. I don't know. Yeah, we're going to do something, though. Something's going to happen. It's so hot, dude. That's what I was talking about. I don't want to go to softball tonight. I want to hang out with the boys and all that, but like, oh, it's just not even gonna be fun. We're gonna play while the sun's coming down with it in our face on a field that's dangerous to play on for anyone who can hit the ball really hard. So we play on limestone fields that are not maintained very well. Yeah, it's so hot, dude. I haven't even been outside. I can feel the heat in my office. So this little office is like a add-on to the shop. Whoever's here before, they ran no ductwork in here. That's why if you guys can hear the fan, I have a fan running. So like it's nice in the shop, but in here it's super hot. And I actually use the window for our lighting because the overhead lights are awful. So I brought one of my LED panel lights from home. That literally sits where it sits at my house. Same thing here, and then we're just using the using Mother Nature and her freaking solar beam to illuminate the rest of this thing. We are into the last 40%. We've cleared 3 rows. We're into our last 2 rows. They were all stacked 2 blasters high. Boy, do I have a mess to clean up here when this one's over. I hope you guys are having fun, though. There's 25 people tuned in across all platforms. And if you guys ever want to see me get that product access, tag me in everything. Let Fanatics and Tops know. You get your mail days, tag me in them socials. I love it. I love all that stuff. I'm going to be the most annoying dude on social media this year. Just tags and retweets and stories and all this. If you're on Instagram, tag me in your mail day. I'll put it in my story. Uh-oh, what is flipped over here? Mike Harris, what is this? Oh, it's not who I thought it was. Sorry, I read it wrong. But it's an autograph. It's a Technicolor Corbin Burns on-card autograph. I thought it was Corbin Carroll. I about had a heart attack. This is wild. We've ripped 20 hobby cases or something like that. We only pulled 1 Technicolor insert on it. Northwest Arkansas 118. Yeah, and Detroit. So Detroit's like 3 hours for us. That's where the Cubs are playing. They're saying it's like mid-60s there right now. And I'm on the tip of Lake Michigan, just outside of Chicago. I can feel how hot it is outside. It is 94 temperature, but I don't know what... Oh, it says heat index is 110 right now. So it's super hot. Oh, no, sorry, 96. 96. Heat index values around 110, yeah. Cool. They already canceled my daughter's soccer practice for tomorrow. And I mean, she's only 5. She only plays 6U little baby soccer. But they already canceled it for tomorrow because of this heat. Technicolor Corbin Burns auto for the Brewers. Congratulations, Milwaukee. They scored? Oh, yeah, it says runs. It just hasn't popped up yet. Nice. Gomes. He smoked the scoop ball earlier and comes in with the big hit. Corbin Burns Technicolor. I don't like putting that on top of steel, but it's more rare. Oh, I'm getting fat. I haven't been to the gym since I leased this store. It's been like 3 months. All my time goes to try and making this place what I want it to be for you guys. Adley Rutschman. I gotta get back to it. These sepias are just ruined. Sharp line drive. Badu. It sounds like Badu's been having... Oh, who got thrown out? Jan Gomes gets thrown out at second and then. What an idiot. Big hit just to get thrown out. I love it. Alright, moving on. Chris Sale, Refractor. Rosario with the sepia. That looks pretty good. I'm feeling warm in here right now. Suzuki, Joe Ryan. It's wild. Isn't this like some sort of historic heat wave, though? I don't watch the news. I'll tell you guys that right now. Your life is much happier when you don't watch the news. Adamas, Taylor Ward, the news is always bumming me out. If they put on the news station where they just showed, like, wildlife getting rescued and that dude on TikTok who breaks the fucking crustacean guys off the crabs, you know, people out there doing good stuff and having fun, put that on the news. I want to see that. Adley Rutschman. I don't want to see all the doom and gloom. I don't watch TV. Yeah, I watch sports. Technicolor Alvarez. Sometimes my wife will get me to sit down with her, but it really, if we're gonna watch TV together, it's probably like cooking shows. Oh, it's been, I've felt that way about it my whole life. It's not even like, you know, we don't talk about politics here, Breaking, but it's not even like a political thing. It's just news in general. Like, report good news just as much as you report the bad things that are happening, I guess, is my request. Is that too wild of a request? Why does the news not lead with positivity? You know what I mean? I don't want to be upset or angry. I don't want to have a bad attitude. I don't want to be in a bad mood. I watch sports, dude. Yeah, that's... Oh, so I didn't go see that movie either, but I'm not, I don't know if we can talk about it. We should have to bring you on the podcast. Hash that one out. I'm not, I wish there was more being done than just a movie. I read the plot of that movie, but I won't watch it. I don't like to watch stuff like that. I had a really bad childhood. I don't talk about it. I don't do that. I don't even like talking about it right now. That shit's not cool. Period. So instead of a movie, there should just be more being done about it than just showing a movie and awareness. But yeah, it's a whole nother bag of worms. I get it though, 100%. Yeah, I can't. Not for me. I love that it's out there. I love that it's available. I love that there's awareness to the situations, but we need some more action. Speaking of action, 23 people across all platforms. Hit that like button. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite card has been so far. What do you think the best card hit is going to be? Subscribe, like, tell your friends, do all of that crap. Or just sit back and have a good time, because that's what we're supposed to be doing here. Having a good time with Money Mike and Jonathan India. Harper Mountcastle's heating it up. I wonder what for. We haven't seen any Otani since we found 3 in those 2 blasters, and it was only 4 total. So I wonder where Otani's going. The Cubs have taken the lead into the bottom of the 8th. Julian Merriweather keeps cruising along. He came in relief of Michael Rucker, who I've had a few conversations with. Super nice guy. Love to get him on the pod sometime to talk baseball. I love talking to ball players. We've had a few of them on. When we come back, we're going to try and get some more on. But we got to get the shop going before we can do anything else. Case has been good. I mean, we had a Technicolor auto. I've only pulled one of those out of like 20 hobby cases. Money Mike base auto, Justin Steele. There was a couple, I think we had 5 autos, and there was a Blu-ray wave and an Aqua wave. It's been pretty good. I didn't have any real expectations, though, if we're being honest. Austin Riley to 199 with the Aqua Lava. This is my first rip of any retail. I'm really not a big retail ripper unless I think it's a good value for the consumer. So I don't buy retail just to buy retail and rip it and say that it's cheaper than hobby and still make a fortune and fuck the customer over. That happens all too much with retail rippers. I call them rip and shitters because they're not doing anything but shitting on you guys. But on if I can get full sealed cases of like retail products, and I think that what I need to make it work still makes sense for you guys. Like I told everybody else, basically this break, there's an Otani. This break breaks down what I charge you guys. It turns into $45 a box, but that's for me to break it, for them to sort it, pack it, pay for shipping, and send it on the way to you. For 45 bucks, that's not a bad value. And you get 2% back in the form of rewards. You don't have to pay any tax, and you don't have to pay any shipping. So when it makes sense, when I can make it make sense to me, and I can sit here and think about it, I don't need to ask you guys your opinion. I'm smart enough to know that that's a pretty good deal. So you guys showed out in droves to fill this thing up, to the point where now people want me to do it again, and I only have one more, and I got to try and find more. So, wouldn't I? Yeah, and we're going to do a full recap, and I will make a 1-minute YouTube clip of this too, like I've been posting. I haven't posted too many lately. We just had so much going on with getting in the store buttoned up. But there will be a 60-second recap clip of this, probably in a few days. I have some clips up I haven't posted yet, even from the weekend. So, Jersey Cards 34, brother. My website is undergroundcasebreaks.com. It's all one word here. I'll put a link in the chat, but I think basically everything that we have on the website to break is pretty full. think Kenny said there's just one football team in Luminance, which is a new release today. We're doing half a case. Just the Saints for 40 bucks. What do the Saints have? Why did I charge 40 bucks for them? Yeah, I have somebody. Who did draft? But 40 is like, I'd say that's below. That's definitely below the average price. Like, so they're a bottom half team for sure. I just don't. I'm not a football expert. Just trying to grow, baby. That's all we do here. Let's continue to grow. YouTube's been great though. I love seeing all the new YouTube interactions. That's been a huge source of like just traffic for us lately. So shout out to YouTube. Sean Moore sent you a message, or dude, I haven't. I've been since we got on camera today. I haven't stopped. So noon, and then all the work I did before that. I'll check, brother. I haven't seen it. Is everything okay? Is it important? Everything good? Before we get into this, we're going to pause a moment for station identification and a word from our sponsors. We're going to get some water too, because that diet don't always do the trick. Alright, folks. This break is brought to you by you guys. So pat yourself on the back. I appreciate you being here and having a good time. Trust in Underground for all your sports cards. Fun Trevor Story. CJ Chrome Pink. I like that you keep things on. Oh, dude, everything stays on camera. 100%. I'm the most transparent dude in this industry. I will die on that hill. If you're not being transparent with your consumers, what are you doing? And then the problem is people like me who are honest and do everything right, we don't get the hype boys, so we don't get the attention. I've been doing this for over 6 years, over 3 years full time. I've paid my dues. I've treated everyone with the utmost respect unless you don't deserve it, and then I will give you all the smoke you want. I don't pull any punches. I don't expect anyone to pull any punches with me. And at the end of the day, I want what's best for the hobby. I really enjoy what I do. I really love sports cards. I think I bring a lot to the table, but people like me don't go out trying to grab a headline, so we don't get that big organic growth. But I just want to continue to do what we're doing, because what we do works. What we do works, man, and it's a good time most of the time. Yelich, Mountcastle, Walker. I met Brad in person. Kenny, I flew Kenny out. That's a true story. I flew Kenny out because Kenny does the podcast with us. Kenny helps me a ton. Kenny started helping me with social media, and I never even asked the kid to do it. He just took some initiative. And for someone like me who's insanely busy over their head in deep waters all the time, because I do everything on my own. My wife doesn't help me, you know, like she takes care of the kids. That's a huge job in and of itself. You got special needs kids, you know, like there's a lot to go on with that. The dude started helping me out. Initiative is everything. You show me some initiative, I'll make sure that you know that I appreciate it. So I flew Kenny out, took him to a Cubs game, Cubs-Phillies. Tried to get him to meet Matt Strahm, but there was some issues with the timing of everything, how that series came down, and traffic. They were doing the Chicago NASCAR race that week, and we're outside of Chicago, so getting there was terrible. If Acuna wins, so I'm not saying Acuna's going to lose the MVP. I'm not saying that, but he's definitely more of an if than Ohtani. Ohtani's a lock. Olsen's killing it. You got Freddie's killing it. Acuna's got the stolen bases, you know what I mean? So I would say I think Acuna's my favorite, but that could change before the season ends. But boy, oh boy, is Ohtani already locked it up. Morel pinch hitting. Candelario walk to lead off the inning. Top of the ninth, Cubs up 1. They need to win it. Yeah, everything should stay on camera at all the time. There's like no reason not to. I think we have another autograph coming up as well. It honestly makes my job easier too. Everything's on camera. I don't have to worry about where my hands go, what my hands do, because sometimes I do. Like, sometimes I'll have this in my hand and I'll turn around. Or like, somebody will pop in the window and be like, hey, I got a question. And I'm like, hey, what? And then it's like, oh man. Oh yeah, and then you got someone like Pete, but Pete's average is really low, isn't it? Has it come up some? I know he's got the power numbers. Morale singles. Nice. First and second. No out. They really need to tack on, man. They need to tack on. But yeah, the NL is wide open, I think. I mean, there's a handful of candidates, but who's going to end up winning? Still got a lot of baseball to play on that front. On that front, here we go. Next two blasters. We're down to our last 10. There's 4 more stacks, and there's 2 each. So the last quarter of the case coming up. Good luck, everybody. Lots of base, of course. But we have a Abreu pink. And we're sleeving all the pinks. Of course, that's why we have all these different stacks for those of you who are new and don't know, and you can see on the overhead. We do have a box on the floor because there's so many sleeve cards. We're using an extra box today because this stuff goes straight from here back to our sorting and shipping department. McCarthy, Technicolor Trout, and an Aqua Refractor Matt Chapman to 199. Yeah, I would do it too, dude. I would 100%. I'm with you on that, Jersey, because I'm not convinced that he's going to win. And not that I don't think he will. I would just need to feel more like 80-90% sure before I was willing to commit to holding them while they're still selling for the money that they're selling for. These retail exclusive cards are horseshit, though. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. What is that? Trey Turner Refractor. All right, autos at the bottom of my hand. Brett Beatty with a good-looking sepia. Yeah, NL's more crapshoot. AL's been locked up since before this product even came out. Ketel Marte. Who's it going to be? Yoshida. Good luck, everybody. It is... Oh, it's my guy, Brewer Hicklin. I pulled his red on release day. It's the only reason we know about Brewer Hicklin. Royals, congratulations. 21. Greg. There you go, sir. Another auto. Pete with a pink. Pink Alonso. Castellanos. J.P. Crawford with the old sepia. J-Rod Refractor. Morel with a prism. A rookie. Second and third, 1 out Madrigal with the old sack bunt. The Cubs are still bunting, Kenny. Can you believe it? Kenny went and watched us lay down the most horrific bunts in baseball history. Twice. Morel with 2 outs as the cleanup guy or the third hole hitter. And somebody else, was it Madrigal? I think Madrigal did it once too. And it's just a terrible situation. I have not gotten any. Yeah, the sepias and pinks have been pretty iffy. We've ripped a ton of hobby, jumbo, and even I did get my hands on one Breakers Delight case, and we have no. I didn't see any type of quality issues. Only seen on the retail, but this is the only retail I've opened. So for you to say that, well, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just a bad little run we had. It's been a good little break. I mean, for the price, it's hard to beat, but it's a lot of cards. Like it's a lot. It's more cards than a hobby case. That's 13 1/3 packs. It's the equivalent of 13 1/3 hobby boxes, just in packs. It's 320 packs in this case. In play outs. Please be a run. Is it a run? Is there a run, Kyle? Oh, yeah, cool. It says runs. Oh, it doesn't say outs. It says runs. Yes. What's happening? What's happening? Horner sack fly. I'll take it. 6-4 is better than 5-4. Nico sack fly. Breakers. Oh, yeah, the Breakers Delight stuff's insane. But they are. That's the only way to get the Youthquakes. And there's a parallel Youthquake in every box at minimum, plus a regular one. Those Youthquakes are nasty. They're so clean. They look so much better than the shitty Sonic ones that came out last year. They are very nice. We sold an orange Gorman. I don't know what it sold for. It doesn't sell for enough to justify a $7,500 case, but it sold for a good amount. We pulled it for a customer. The customer had us put it on eBay on consignment, on a consignment auction, so we just let it roll. Bobby Witt. Ooh, Dermis Garcia. There's the retail exclusive green. Epidermis for the AAAs and Mr. Goldberg. I don't have any cowbell for you here, sir. I'm sorry. Dave, the originator of said cowbell. A little underground history for you. Yeah, they'll lose steam too. But the problem is the cost is so high because the Breakers Delight was literally only distributed to Fanatics to their breakers in their breaker program. Dave and Adams, or I'm sorry, Blowout got some too. So Blowout must be getting direct product from Fanatics. The product that Fanatics gives directly to the breakers is not supposed to be sold. It's supposed to be broken. So how Blowout had any time to ever sell, especially to someone like me, I'll never know. It doesn't match all the rules and regulations that I've come to understand we're dealing with here in the new era. But I also wasn't going to complain when they said they had one that they could sell me. So I bought it, and we broke it. So I don't know. I really don't. I just know that I'm trying. I talked to Fanatics before Christmas about getting in the Breakers program. And then I had a face-to-face online meeting in February sometime. And then I've had like 2 emails with them since that they're still waiting on things. So I really don't know. It's been 8 months. 8 months, and I still am no closer to getting into it than I was then. So I really don't know. I'm still trying though. I mean, obviously that's what we want to do. I've had 3 other huge companies try to hire me to pay me more than I pay myself, and that's never going to happen. And that's what they can do because they have all the product access. They can expand until they can't get anybody to expand with, because they can have unlimited product essentially right now. Mike Harris. So, I mean, that's what's going on. I know all of that is facts. It's all facts, dude. There's nothing I don't lie. The Fanatics dudes even lied to me. But that's a whole nother story. Pete Alonso Sepia and a Mike Trout refractor. Or they assured me of something that I know is not true. Let's put it that way. I'm not going to say they lied to me. They gave me an assurance that I disagree with to be true. And I could probably prove. I could prove that. But we are down to our last 6 blasters, it looks like. We're having a really fun rip. I hope you guys are having a good time. There's another just terrible. I could see it from the back. How horrible is that? Just the worst. Bottom 9 Azaline is in the game. Mark Leiter Jr. got the nod the other night. Kenny, he was a starter. Here we go. Pink Logan Webb. Kenny loves that. I do too. Trey Turner. The prisms look weird in retail too. Like they look like they're different than the hobby prisms. I don't know how to explain it unless I had another one to hold side by side. The color looks a touch off. Stephen Kwan refractor. Technicolor Corbin Carroll. Thermus Garcia with the sepia. Benintendi refractor for the White Sox. Aranda for the Rays. Giants Braves. Bayo with the pink. Oh, Webb against Strider. What a matchup, dude. What a matchup. Yeah, Jersey Cards. I streamed to Facebook as well, so like I originated on Facebook a long time ago, before Instagram was ever popular. So it's like Facebook's probably where I have my most interactions. TikTok's like my biggest platform, like in terms of followers, but I don't think I get any business from TikTok. Instagram's my smallest, but that's growing. Instagram and YouTube are doing the most growth for me, definitely, lately, but I don't know how to track if any of that translates to like more business. But I do stream to Facebook and YouTube for the live streams. We do the recap of the whole break at the end of every live break, and then we do those 1-minute clips afterwards. And I've been doing those for a while now. And they just seem to do really good on YouTube with the release of Chrome this year. Like I applied to do the Fanatics Live stuff. I could stream on Whatnot. I never will ever again. It's like one of the early people to go to that platform. And all I did was bring them customers, and all they did was really upset me. So I'll never stream on their platform again. There's a platform called Drip. The guy I talked to at Drip, I really like him as a human, and because of that, I will eventually do some streaming there. If I think you're a decent human, I want to do business with you. The shorts, yeah, perfect. The shorts are working. That's what we're doing them for. They're usually a few days old because I'll be perfectly honest with you, I don't schedule breaks. I'm one person, so I never know if and when a break is going to actually fill. Like, we break when full, and this is my second break today, and I think I have another one to do. So, like, today's a really good day, but I might not fill another break for 2 more days. It's a lot to do with product access. Like, I'm surprised we're this busy with Pristine coming out today, but I can't touch Pristine. The distributors I deal with, they told me they didn't get any, so I think that just means they didn't get any for me. And then the retailers are just too much money. It doesn't make any sense. So we march on. But yeah, shorts work, man. They do good. They've been blowing up on the tube basically since the 1st of August. I don't know why. We haven't done anything different, but I'm glad the right people are starting to see them. I guess maybe that's what it is. So that's awesome. Aranda. Morel. Cubs are in a pickle here. 1st and 3rd, 1 out. Up by 2. Blade and Josh Smith. Sheesh. These are so bad. Evan Mathis is straightening them things out in no time. But they're going to be real small when he gets done with them. Shohei, finally, another 20 bucks. That's 5 now, so there should be 100 Otani dollars in this break for the Angels. Gunnar Henderson, Pena Pink, Doglia, Cassis, Gray, Musgrove, and dem ears. Can't forget Joey without those ears, baby. Get Showalter to check him again. Check him again. Adamas, Devers, Walsh, Meneses, Alec Manoah. Like, these prisms look faded compared to Hobby Box prisms. I wonder. I really do wonder. I don't have one to compare it with. Salvador Perez. It makes me want to go rip a Hobby Box. All right. One more set of 2 blasters. And then we are done. It looks like I might... I don't know. Let's do this. Here's the link. Cubs, or I'm sorry, the Saints are the last team in Luminance. If someone wants to buy them, great. If not, I'm probably ripping that here in the next half hour. It's the last team to go. It's release day. It's a brand new release. People might want to sell their hits, and I need to do it while Kyle's still here to sell them. So Luminance is coming up. It's happening today. I got another half case too. They sold. I gotta adjust prices for the second half case, so that's not going up till tomorrow. So I really dropped the ball with the Rams apparently. So I gotta figure out where the Rams money needs to go. Well, yeah, I appreciate that, whoever bought them. I really do. One and 2 count as a lineup, 17 pitches. Ball 4 on a slider away, 2-2 count. McKinstry, did McKinstry steal? He did, he stole second. Oh, but there's 2 outs at long. It's struck out a foul tip. All right, folks. Hey, one more time. I just want to say thanks. That's all. Appreciate you guys grabbing your spots, filling this thing up. Jake Rogers strikes out swinging. Is that the ball game? Is that ball game? Kyle, is it over? No, it's still going. It's over. Spoiler alert. Got him. Toglia. Jones, here we go. Gorman. Max Meyer for the Fish. Quan, Reynolds. I'm sorry, they're all upside down. As soon as I flip them over, they'll change. Marte Pink. Cubs getting a huge head. That's a must-win series. Really, I wanted to sweep. I thought today was going to be the toughest game because Scooball's the best starter they had to throw at us. Buxton with the Prism. Oh, Kenny, I watch 3 things at once all day long, baby. I love it. Ohtani's on the bump. Alvarez, Sepia rookie. Bobby Witt, pink with the cup. Ryan Nelson. Riley Green. It's hitting around 300. Nobody's talking about that, though. Luis Robert. Mike Yastrzemski. And our last little bit here, and of course we're doing a recap. Jimenez, Soto, Sepia. Velasquez is with the Royals. Beatty with the refractor. And Ohtani, Sepia for $40 to end it. So like 160, 140, something like that in Ohtani dollars. It's a good way to end it. And he hit a 2-run homer. Look at him. He's so good. So good, guys. Oh, that Ohtani. He knows how to play baseball. So let me get my base cards away here. The knife up so no one gets hurt. I didn't even write what this is on the list. Chrome. Bum, bum, bum. All right, sleeves. Top loaders. And all the plastics. Ooh, sorry, Mr. Hitcam. All right, folks, 2023 Topps Chrome Blaster Case. 40 blasters. What did we get? Mike Harris, base auto. Yanier Diaz, Blu-ray Wave to 150. Corbin Burns, Technicolor to 99. Justin Steele, base auto for the Cubs. Toglia for the Rockies. Dermis Garcia to 99. And oh, Brewer Hecklin. Holy cow, wait. Brewer Hecklin and Brandon Hughes. So we hit 8 autos. I told you guys I was going to try and figure this out. So 8 autos. Definitely not half the color you're going to get out of Hobby because you get all those stupid pinks and sepias, which are pretty worthless to me. But I get it. They'll sell nice if they could 10. 8 autos. Blaster case. I want to figure out what the best values are. It's my job. But this is all we have for not auto, which isn't a lot. So we did have an Ohtani, Sepia, Chapman to 199, Riley with an Aqua Lava to 199, Purple Speckle Morel to 299, Green Sonar Peraza to 99, McMahon Blue Sonar to 125, a Rutschman Prism, a Verlander Negative, a Rutschman Refractor, Timmy Anderson to 299, Rosario to 350, Alvarez to 99, Matt Olson Negative, Duran to 275 with the purple sonar, same thing with Bayo. Gorman with the pink rookie, Cal Raleigh to 399, and a Yoshida refractor. Hey, once again, thank you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow, tell your friends, all that crap. We'll regroup around 10 a.m. tomorrow, and with that being said, I gotta go because we gotta get to Luminance. Luminance football coming up in probably 20 minutes or so. Thanks, everybody.